Hello, it's Karma, Karma Chosen Goddess. Let's talk about Annunaki history. I got this download probably last week. Well, not last week, but the update. Not update, but okay. The Anunnakis. Pretty much they came here, let's say 1 trillion years ago. 1 trillion years ago. Right? Okay. Anunnakis came to this universe 1 trillion years ago. 1 trillion years ago. Okay? So when they came here, I don't know how they started. They went planet to planet, I think. Before they came to our galaxy, they're enslaved planet to planet until they got to our galaxy, our planet. So what they did was kidnap the angelic souls and took them from their planets. I don't know if those planets, I don't know how they did specifically, but they enslaved, destroyed, and fucking what they doing here, right? What they're doing to this planet, right? What they're doing to this planet. What did Anunnakis reptilians do to this planet, right? So they came to this planet and they fucking destroyed the environment, destroyed the sun. Because you have to realize Anunnakis can't live in the sun. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let that, yeah, they're not Anunnakis. Those Arushas are not Anunnakis. That African gods and goddesses are not Anunnakis. Do not mix with the gods and goddesses, deities with Anunnakis. Pretty much what Anunnakis are is Draconians. They cannot, no matter how hard they try, because I've seen black people with umbrellas. Anunnakis love talking about how black people can handle the sun. If that's the case, why do I see a black man, black woman with an umbrella? That's how I know they don't have a soul. I seen it personally with my own eyes. I seen it when I've been in Columbus since fucking 2005. And I seen black people when it's not raining, it's sunny as shit, saying black people can take the sun. So why do I see a black person with umbrella at 90 degrees outside? That's not that being don't have a soul. I don't care how black the person's skin is. They can't take the sun unless they have a soul. I never wore sunscreen. Never. In my life. Never. And I can take the sun. I'm white. I can take the sun. And in order for you to take the sun, you have to have a soul. The chosen souls can take the sun. I mean, the sun literally heals you. Literally, when I'm outside, 9 degrees level, heat level, my bones grow. I can feel my bones growing. So, yes, I can take the sun and I'm white. So let that Anunnaki shit be dismantled. Because I've seen black people, no matter how black you are, I don't care how dark you are, if you don't have a soul, you can't take the sun. The sun people are pretty much the ones with souls. I've seen a lot of white people, including me, that I never wore sunscreen in my life. In my life. I can take 100 level sun heat on my skin. I can. I literally can. I love when it's sunny. I don't want it to be like today when I was going to the relatives. It was sunny as fuck, and I'm like, Yahweh, please don't let it be. Let this be year long, because I can take the sun, for real. But got that out the way. Anunnakis pretty much came here a year, what the fuck? 1 trillion years ago. They did this planet by planet. They got rid of the sun because each galaxy, I don't know if each planet got a sun, but each galaxy, I don't know how it is, but they went planet by planet and it stole it, not inhabited, just like Christopher Columbus bitch ass. They came to each planet, turned every being in that planet a slave, put a moon, because no, let me tell you something, guys. Before the Anunnakis and Draconians came, there was no moon. The moon is fake. It's a reincarnation trap. So, they I can't say specifically because I wasn't there, but from what I can ask my ancestors details. I can ask them because I do talk to my ancestors. I do. It's called telepathic communication. I even had September 2nd or 6th, I had my first contact with my galactic mother and my galactic sister. Very first contact. 2024. Very first contact. Literally. I was meditating and they telepathically talked to me. And they told me. Right. So, what I'm trying to say is this. Anunnakis, I don't know, it could be 3 ways. The first way, they could have enslaved, took out the sun. They definitely took out the sun. Because they cannot survive the sun. Because it's not that the heat is about high vibration. It's not that the sun, it burns and scalds you. It's because it's high vibration. They can't take anything pure, anything genuine, authentic, kind, high vibrational, high value. They can't take nothing like that. They need misery. They need chaos. They need destruction. They need abuse. They need suffering. Every soul's being, especially the fives, archons, draconians, reptilians, demons, and zombies, they can't. Vampires, the six, my apologies, the six beings, the 6 beings, the top 6 beings can't take nothing high vibrational. They can't. So they either enslaved all the beings in a planet, definitely took out the sun, put a moon to force reincarnation, or they kidnapped, or they came, but they did planet by planet. So I don't know what happened before, how they got to Earth, and what happened before Earth, but they enslaved every planet in every galaxy in this universe. So when they got to Earth, they kidnapped angel souls, angelic souls from each planet, all the souls. Maybe they fucking, after they, trafficked souls, So when they got to Earth, they started going exploring too. Or they fucking took souls and kidnapped them and destroyed the planets. I think that's what happened. I feel like they destroyed inside out planets and destroyed them. And when they got to Earth, they pretty much put a moon in reincarnation. That's why angels always have the homesickness. They feel like, I'm not from this planet, but where am I from? Because I don't know how it is. I don't know how it is. But from Jupiter Ascending, I come back to the movie. Pretty much, they harvest everything from a soul. They can't do it to a chosen one, though. Only angel. So pretty much, they harvest your energy. So when you cry, not cry, but when you suffer, when they abuse. Remember the movie Doctor Sleep. Remember? That child screaming. They grab a knife. And when a child screams like ah agony, you see this fucking vapor smoke come out the mouth. Like that's what they do with you guys. With angels. So pretty much what they do with you guys, every time you suffer, there's a guy on YouTube, I'm gonna react to him. He talks about it. How when you guys suffer, they have like stuff where they collect all your suffering and they feed off you guys. When you have especially archons and vampires do this. Especially archons and vampires. They do this. Archons are you know when you're like paralysis? Those are archons. Those are not demons. Those are archons. They come to your dream. Well, they sit on top of you. I think I had my paralysis, but I didn't see them. I was not awake. She was putting me under hypnosis and she was trying to kill me. She was trying to drain my life. I had to wake myself. And that's the next night. God picked her by the throat and almost fucking killed her. Literally, her hair follicles, flesh, blood, skin, liquid, eye liquid, every kind of thing, everything was on the fucking ground. And she was like skeleton. Right? And then when it almost got to her toes, she was begging God to stop her. And what God do? God could have killed her. God said, leave my baby the fuck alone before I really kill you. Before I really kill you. So like I said, that's what Anunnakis did. They probably went planet by planet, enslaved, made sure, I think that's what happened actually. Give me a second.